Hello everybody. How we doing? Hello Piffle. Yes, I am about to stream. In fact, I have started. How you doing, Piff? What's going on? So, just before I actually properly get on with this, we're just gonna stand here and watch the trains go by. I'm very quickly trying to put the finishing touches on the next Grounded video. It's done. You're big tired, but good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I saw your stream this morning. You didn't stream for very long today. Normally you go so much longer. But I did catch a bit of your stream this morning. Yes, the video is done. The video is uploaded. I've just finished the thumbnail for it. And actually it is too big. I need to make it a JPEG so it is smaller. There we go. Grounded episode 94. It's the... Yay, Grounded vid, let's go. Yeah. It's the wildest thing. YouTube restricts thumbnails to 2 megabytes or less. That's tiny. I don't quite know why they want it to be so small, but... Anyway. It is. But what you been up to today, Piff, other than streaming? What's got you so tired? Also, gosh, what do I even name this episode? What do I even name this episode? I had an idea for a name for it, and it was a really good name, and I've forgotten it. Oh, you had a family lunch. I'm sorry, I completely missed that line. You had a family lunch you had to run off to. Okay, cool. So that's why it was a shorter stream and why you're tired. Gotcha. What do I name it? I love watching the trains go by. Oh, that's so good. I guess loose ends, really. Okay, loose ends. Also sad, I do not want to go back to work tomorrow. Neither do I. Neither do I. Big sad for having to go to work tomorrow. Big sad. It blows. It really blows. Loose ends works for sure. It does. It does. It does. I'll give you a clue. I'll give you a little teaser. I think this is going to be the penultimate episode of my series. Unless I decide to head back in for like New Game Plus or something. But for the time being, I think this episode I've just uploaded is going to be the second last episode. I think. Who knows? Maybe I'll dive back into it. Is there any AI in it? Absolutely the fuck not. I find it so gross that they make YouTube have a thing. Like, was AI used to generate or edit your content in any of the following ways? Make a real person appear to say or do something they didn't say or do, alter footage for a real event or place, or generate a realistic looking scene that didn't actually occur, yes or no. When they introduced this, it was like, because we don't want AI ruining our platform, but they let hundreds of thousands of AI slop channels grow to millions of viewers and gain so much money from ad revenue. Because I'm not going to get on a rant. I've only just started stream. Oh my god. Already on a rant about something. And you know, the argument could be made that I'm just an old man ranting at things, but I've been like this since I was in my teens. I can go for a rant. Start of stream is prime rant time, am I right? Oh, yeah. I guess it is. But, ugh. Anyway. For the time being, the video is going to be private. I'm going to publish the video as soon as I finish stream. What's today, the 27th? No, the 26th. So, it will publish at exactly 10 p.m. tonight. Need a week off to recover from my 2 weeks off. It's really funny you say that. Like, for the last... I don't know, 12 years. Whenever it's been Minigum's school holidays, I've taken time off to spend with her, time off from work. It's really, it's almost the only time I take off during the year other than for my birthday and time over Christmas, but that's like public holiday, that's school holidays anyway. And every single time I'm like, okay, cool. I'm working maybe 1 or 2 days that week. The rest of the week, I'm off work. We can do whatever we like. We can hang out at home and play video games. We could go watch a movie. We could have a nice, relaxing time. And every single time, we end up doing far too much, going out every day. She loves it. It's great. Like, it's good bonding. But, like, every single time after that week, I go back to work and I don't feel like I've had any time off at all. You know what I mean? But it's always worth it. It is always, always worth it. It is what it is. I want to spend time with her. I want to do fun things. Just our time always seems to end up getting booked heavily. Anyway, that's now done. That's now done. The video is up. The video will publish at the end of stream tonight. It's good. It's a good thing. Cool, 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 cool. Now, as for tonight on here. What do I need to build tonight? There's a power plant. Okay, actually, where's a power pole? Where is a power pole? Because I went through the power plant and gave almost every single generator power shards. So now we're producing almost 90,000 megawatts, 90 gigawatts. With capacity for more, we're making far more fuel than that. We could be making a lot of power. But we're at a really stable point now, so I'm not going to push it just yet. But that's good. That's got me really comfortable about the power situation. I have completed the rebuild for the green circuit factory. Let's head over there and have a look at it. How's this going? Yeah, the green circuit factory is still kind of spinning up, and we're reaching saturation for the things that use green circuits. So this place isn't running at full capacity yet, but it will. It will very soon. Yeah, cool. It will very soon run at full capacity. Piff, what'd you have for dinner tonight? What did you have for dinner? I made a lovely pasta dish. We got some spinach and ricotta pasta of some type from Aldi, and I made a lovely sauce to go with it. Nothing, still full from lunch? Oh, sorry. I should have said, what did you have for lunch? That's what I actually meant, but I was thinking about dinner, so I said dinner. I made this lovely sauce. Homemade pizza, pork belly, chicken wings, crispy potatoes, vanilla slice, apple crumble, brownies. Whoa. Was this for your birthday? Was this like the family get together for your birthday? Because that sounds like a birthday kind of spread, you know? And if so, I like the way your family celebrates birthdays. I could get on board with that. I could definitely get on board with that. Alright. Yeah, good. Good. How are we? Is that backing up yet? It's not, is that? No, but once it does, then we're good. We're golden. We're golden. No, this is just your cousin. Her and her hubby put on lunches and dinners sometimes as they love cooking using the smoker. They got a pizza oven in the sales recently, wanted an excuse to fire it up. Fantastic. I love that. I absolutely love that. So this place is running beautifully now. This is producing 500 green circuit boards per minute now. It used to be doing 280, 250, something like that. Something like that. This is actually a good... This is actually a good opportunity to... Hey, what? Why do you not have enough ingots? I'm immediately suspicious of why we don't have enough ingots. Alright, there might be something here that needs fixing. They also announced they will be doing Saturday pizza nights with open invitation anytime, so might have to schedule crashing on their door semi-regularly. That sounds amazing. The water's fine. What's going on with the copper? Copper... that stuff is fine. Copper ore, that's the word. Copper ore is doing fine. So what's the dealio? Why don't we have enough copper ingots? If they weren't over an hour drive from home, I'd say very regularly. That is a long way. I mean, like, a good... Oh, hello. Why is this backing up? So I found the problem. Why is this backing up? Have I made a mistake somewhere? Oh, can't get through there, so that's mistake number one. Okay. Interesting. It's not backing up because of any mistake that I've made. It is simply backing up because the amount of copper ingots being produced aren't all being used. Why? Are any of these not running? That one's running, that one's running, that one's running. That one's fine. 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 That's fine. That one's fine. 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 Fine and fine. Okay. I've clearly miscalculated something somewhere. Okay, let's fix that as priority number one tonight. Let's fix this, whatever I've done. Whatever I have done. So. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I think it's 14 on the top floor as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 14. Alright. So we've got 28 overall. How much do I need? Have I got all of these boosted? I think so. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I've got 40 of these. Ah, this one's not boosted? Hmm. I'm going to leave you on lurk to entertain the cow herd in my craft room. I'm going to lay down because I am dead. No worries, Piff. Thank you so much for stopping in at all. Always lovely to see you and have a chat. If you feel less dead, please feel free to stop on by again. Alright, I've clearly done something wrong. So 7, 14, 28, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 40, 27.5, 40 times 27.5, 1100 copper sheets, so 1100 copper sheets. Always have to come and annoy you when I see you on. Hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure to be annoyed by someone such as yourself. So, 1100 divided by 22.5. 1100, thank you, game. Makes, 48.8. Oh. Huh. Okay. Hear that, chat? He admitted I'm annoying, no backsies. It's not what I said. It's not what I said. It's implied, but it's not what I said. Oh, I know why. Do I? Do I know why? You know what? Let's get Satisfactory Modeler up, because that does the maths for me, and I'm not good at maths. Okay. Okay. So. Right. We should be making 1100 ingots. So. Well, I haven't got them evenly distributed, do I? Because I've got the 8.89 entirely on that top floor. I should have that split in half. Right. Each floor should be making 550. Okay. Yes, alright. Each floor should be making 550. Hey, Dan Bob, how you doing? How's it going? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. How are you? So 550 divided by 20, each of these should be making 27.5. What are we doing upstairs? Each of these should be making 27.5. Okay, 27.5. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're going to do, actually. I have no shards. Maybe we do this a different way. It's satisfactory? Good. It is indeed. It is indeed satisfactory. So what if we split that in half, right? We split that in half. Half of that, and then half to there. Okay? Cool. Yep. Grand. So 4.44. So each floor will have 20, and then each floor will have another 5 of them doing extra. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 I'm gonna need more power shards anyway. Alright. Alright, right. I need to go back to base. Need to make more power shards. And then we can come and do this. So I can make sure this place is running efficiently. What you been up to, Dan Bob? What's your weekend been looking like? Love that I'm gradually building this network of trains everywhere. So everywhere I go, I can watch trains go past. It's very satisfying. There goes another tanker train. Very good. Whoosh. Ooh-wee. Oh, I love this game. I adore it so. This train carrying heavy oil residue to the turbo fuel factory. Wonder if we'll see the turbo fuel train. Oh yeah, it's just over there on the horizon. Love it. I'm glad we don't take damage in this game from hitting things horizontally. Yesterday you mostly played chess. Oh, nice. I love chess. I'm not good at it. I will stress, I am not good at chess, but I really like chess. I think it's a fantastic game. It's a fantastic game. When my daughter was little, she really wanted to get into chess. So I bought her a chessboard, like one of the little magnetic ones, because I thought that was a bit of fun, you know, being able to stick the pieces on magnetically. And she got a bit fed up with me winning. Getting better through osmosis, but it's just fun. Yeah, good. As long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. But yeah, she's gotten interested in it again now that she's a bit older, which is really good. She didn't want me to let her win. Occasionally I would let her win anyway, not tell her, but she didn't want me to let her win. But she also is not the best loser at games. She doesn't take, or no, I should say she didn't. When she was younger, she didn't take losing well, but she does now. She's a really good sport now. All right, let's just make all the power shards we can. Played Connect 4 with our kid once, only once. He whined if he lost. If I let him win, he was far too proud. That's fair. But yeah, I never really let her win at any games. I mean, I did and I didn't. I tried not to let her win too much. I tried to make sure she won of her own accord. Yoink. I said yoink. Thank you. It really came down to how sportsman-like she was being. If she was being a really good sport, I would let her win. If she was being a bad sport about things, I would not let her win. But now, I think that honestly I think that's all paid off, because now as a teenager, she is much better at competitive things. She really enjoys playing competitive games with me, and she doesn't care if she loses. So I think the effort paid off. Come on, I need these things. You know what? That's actually enough. I'm just gonna speed this thing up a bit. With the very things it is producing. We'll speed this up. Then I can chuck the purple ones in there, and then I can leave. We can go get on with what we need to do. Yoink. Alright, and the purple ones. Boom. Let me have those. Cool. Done. Now we leave through this one. Yeah? Yeah. Boop. Hi, Gum and Gang. Hello, Odo. How you doing, buddy? What's cracking? I hope you've been having a good weekend. What you been up to? Tell me everything, if you want. Man, I need a new cup of tea. I still haven't fixed this. Ugh, my laundry list. My laundry list of things I need and want to do in this game is long. Literally nothing. Well, almost. Contacted a company about a job and been playing Guild Wars. Oh, nice. Is the job a job that you want? I know that sounds like a stupid thing to say, because you wouldn't be going for it if you didn't want it, but you know what I mean? Like, is it a job you hope you get, or is it a job that you need to have? Any job is a job I want at this point. Cool. Got it. Got it. What's this one's criteria? Power. Oh, well, easy. We're going to do things cheap and ugly straight away, just so I can get this. It's a front-end web developer position. Not exactly my dream field, but hey. Yeah, well. When you need a job. Also, full remote at a company in Germany. Full remote. Oh, most beautiful words. Full remote. I envy that. I envy that. My job, I have a lot of flexibility in it, and I can work remotely a fair amount. No game. This way. Thank you. But I would love to work remote full-time. Oh my god. When we went back after COVID, when the office was like, okay, cool, COVID's over. Everyone can come back to the office now. Like, no, don't want to. It's like, but the camaraderie and getting to see your colleagues face to face, it's like, I have 2 people I work with in the same office. The other 40 people in our team are all in the field. I never see any of them face to face. And the other 2, we do everything in a Teams chat, just the 3 of us. We do all the admin in the team chat. We don't need to see each other. I don't need to be in the office. There's like one task I can only do in the office, and so I go in and do that. Like, oh yeah, but you know, it's really good for your mental health. It's like, it's really not. I think you'll find being in the office is actually worse for my mental health, because I fucking hate being there. There is no value in me being in the office. Hello, Cat. How you doing, man? Alright, so now, these all need to be... Okay, I need 4 of them that are doubling. I need 4 of them... Not that. I need 4 of them that are doubling. Yes, I think that's correct. I need 4 of them that are doubling. Boop. 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 And then I need one of them. I need one of them that is doing 0.44. Wait, is it that one? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one. Oh, okay. I know what I've done now. But on this one, be doing 0.44. We'll check that actual output figure in a 0.44, I said. And not even that. Hang on. 0.44. No. 44%. 44%, which is probably meant to be 10 per minute. We'll come back to that. Unable to attend a highly anticipated event last night. Attempting to help by snaring a gaming news article got me misunderstood, misinterpreted. Ah, shit. Sorry, man. That's frustrating. Okay, so that is our 0.44. That. Yep. That. 1, 2, 3. That. Okay, so theoretically, I should have 20 minus 5 is 15. 15 doing 22.5. So 337.5. This one. No? The heck? Oh, it's this one. Plus, let's just round that up to 10. So, plus 10. Plus 45, plus 45, plus 45, plus 45. That's not the right figure. Okay, I'm so bad at maths. I'm so bad at maths. So... yeah, 550. And that's 525. I've messed up something. Is it missing 27.5? It's missing 527.5. It's missing 22.5. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 14, 15. 15 times 20, 22.5. What have I done? What have I done now? How am I so bad at maths consistently? Okay, so that's doubled. So that's 45. 45. 45 times 4. 180. Plus 10. $180 plus 10, which is $390. What? Okay, I'm going to do this a different way. A different approach. Alright, so 20 times 22.5 is 450. If I were to make, say, 4 of them doubled, so 45 times 4 is 180. 16 times that is that, plus 180. Then we're 10 short. I need to make one of them making an additional 10. Ah. Okay. Cool. God damn it. Okay. You. Doubled. You. Doubled. You. Doubled. You. Doubled. And then you get to make 32.5. Yes. So 15 times 22.5, right? Plus 180. Okay, 517.5. 32.5 plus 32.5. Alright, got it. Okay. So one of them needs to be 32.5. Okay. Just copy this downstairs. Boom. 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 And you. 32.5. Okay. Got there in the end, which now means each floor of the copper ingots needs to be producing 550 ingots. I swear we're going to move on to something different once I've got this sorted. I don't mean for every stream to end up being troubleshooting for the factory. I swear I don't. Alright. So. We've got 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. 550 divided by 14, 39.28. Better yet, can only see the calculator. Thank you. Hello, Pi. So the machines over there are now sorted. They're now all correct. Now it's these ones. So 550 divided by 30, I'd need 18. Okay. Okay. $39.28. 39.28 times 14. That's not enough. 39.3. I said 39.3. 39.3 times 14. That'll do. Overproduction by 1/5. 1/5 of 1 unit. That will do. How are you, Pi? How's your day going? What's your weekend been like? Boop. 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 Actually, you know what? No. No. Let's just make it 40. Let's just make it 40. Because then they'll overfill faster. It's only a tiny bit more power usage. And that's also much easier to remember. Yeah. Why am I doing it this way? There. Okay. Lower floor. Cool. Cool. Done. Went to the IMAX yesterday, just resting your ankle. Oh, yeah. You saw the Odyssey, right? What'd you do to your ankle? Alright, that's that done. Now they should all be getting enough copper. Movie was great. Okay, so you recommend it? Good to know. Grade 2 sprain. I don't know what gradings mean in relation to sprains, but I'm going to assume that it's bad. Okay, they've all got enough copper. These should all be getting enough copper. They are indeed. Fabulous. Good. Good. Issue solved. Issue bloody solved. 1 is mild, 2 is moderate, 3 is severe. I see. Okay. What did you do to it? Also, that's now that sorted. So, back over here. This is now our new factory. I'm actually going to remove that. That's fine. We were making 275. Now we're making 500. So that's much better. We're going to remove all of that. Remove that. Bring you lot down here. Plug you into there. We're now making an excess of the things, which is excellent. It actually means I could upgrade that place. Oh, I have upgraded that place. Haven't I? 10 machines making 50. That's what it's doing now. So what's next? We've got that going. I think next we really need to be making these. That's next in the list of things that we need. Turned quickly on grass in studs. Ooh. So you turned, but your foot didn't. Am I getting that right? Okay, because objective 4 is those things. Pretty much? Yeah. Yep. Been there. Not with cleats, but been there. Body goes one way, foot doesn't want to follow. Yes, they're the next most important things. Well, maybe we should focus on them. We should focus on them. Which is this, and this, and that, and that, I think? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. My right knee did that back in the early 2000s. Lower leg remained planted, the rest did not. Oof. Yeah, it's unpleasant. That is unpleasant. So. Oh, I need those. Yeah? Yeah? Not quite. Don't need, well, do need those to make those, but need those for the thing. Okay. Okay. So, then, I think we do these. We've got AI limiters being made. We've got oodles of plastic being made. We've got high-speed connectors being made now. Yeah. They're nearby to where we're actually standing. And we've got the computers. Okay. Collapse like a sack of potatoes. Oh god, it's likely what caused your meniscal injury. Ah. But the human body's great. Flow-on effects. So we are going to be making supercomputers. That is the goal. That's actually going to be really easy to set up the manufacturing. The tricky bit is going to be the delivery. But that's fine. We can manage. We can easily manage. Our limiters are back over there. Plastic's coming from there. These are coming from nearby. That's coming from very nearby. Right, so we're actually going to need 4 train stations for this factory. Okay. Just love the human body, especially an aging one when it decides to start unzipping at the seams. Yeah. We're such a robust species. Okay, so one of the necessary ingredients is coming from that. Where do we build it then? Do we build it closer to the other ingredients and ship these in? That's probably a smart thing to do, right? Ship the one thing that's the furthest away, the longest distance. Yeah. Yeah, actually, the main bulk of this factory is going to be train stations. The actual factory floor is going to be significantly smaller. It's actually going to need 5 stations, one for the output train station. Why are these not running? Oh. We're backed up on heavy oil residue. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I'd kind of like to build it here, so that I have a reason to put more train lines through this valley. But that does mean everything is going to go quite a distance, because we're making the AI limiters Where are the AI limiters? AI limiters are... What are you? AI limiters are being made around here. So there. And we're here. Derail Valley. Hey, that's good. That's good. I like that. AI limiters are being made around here. Plastic is being made over here, but that's fine because we already have a train bringing plastic to here. So very easy to have that go an additional stop. What's the other ingredient? Computers. Computers are literally being made here. And the final ingredient is being made yeah, here. Being made right here. Considering the majority of everything else is around in this area, I think I should make it down here somewhere. But where? Look at it, look at it. The train's all going past. I love it. I love this valley now. I love Derail Valley. All the trains going past. I could have it over that way, so the trains have to run through here, but that just feels really inefficient, having 3 different trains running in that direction just because one of the ingredients is over that way. Could be fun though. Hello Amy, how are you? There are times that I do wish the train stations in this game were more modular in terms of their vertical and horizontal size. I get why they're the size they are, because they're automated freight stations with cranes and everything. But, like, Factorio's train stations are literally just a stop sign, and then to get things on and off the wagons you have arms, like either side of the wagons that just pull things off the wagon or put things on the wagon. And I would love it if this game had an option like that, where instead of this massive gantry and crane system, that like the side of the wagons opened up and everything was pulled out of it onto conveyor belts or something. I don't know. It's probably unnecessary. I'm just wishing, because the train stations do take up an awful lot of space. Mind you, they won't need to be very long. See, this is 3 stations. This is 3 stations together, and one of them is twice the length of the other 2 simply because it's a longer train. They're both like single carriage trains. This is a 4 carriage train. I am always paralyzed by choice in this game. It is my biggest weakness in this game. It's being paralyzed by decision and by choice. Oh nice, these things have got all the circuit boards they need now. Hey, this is all running at max capacity now. Fantastic. Fantastic. Love it. Okay, all right. I think I need to visualize. I need to look at this. I need to look at where the other things are coming from. So, computers are coming from there. The better computer chips are coming from there. The AI limiters are coming from there, and the plastic is this line. What if I built it here? Over the road. Can make a little detour for this train so it can pull in? No, that'll be ugly. No, I immediately hate that idea. Immediately. Immediately and completely. So... Oh, hello. Like, this is all starting to get a bit crowded, but I want it to be crowded. I want the trains traveling amongst buildings. You know what? Yeah. I think we will have it over here somewhere. I think we will. Because the train that's transporting computers in that direction, I could give it a detour to a station to drop off computers that we need for, what is it, supercomputers that we're making? Supercomputers. These things. Yeah, supercomputers. Could have it detour, leave the main line for the computers intact. Which one of these is the line for the computers? They all kind of weave around each other. I can't remember which one's which. Maybe I need to put signposts on them or something. But I have a feeling it's this one. I think this is the computers. Let's see. No, that one is not the computers. It is the computers. This one is the computers. Yeah. Okay, so it's this outside line, which is perfect, actually. That's perfect. So, we could have it... this isn't enough space. We could have it... We could have it over here. We could have it here. Yeah. 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 We have it here. We have it here. What do I need the supercomputers for? Supercomputers are only doing that. Is that all they're used for? Neural quantum processors. What are you used for? The heck is that? Fix-it Trigon? Time crystal? I shouldn't be reading these things. Dark matter residue? I should not be reading these things. But okay. What is this? AI expansion server? Nope. Gonna stop looking at these. I'm spoiling things for myself. Gonna stop looking at those. That makes me think this isn't going to be enough down the track, but it's going to be fine for now. It's going to be enough to get this next stage done, and then we can upscale later. Fine. It's fine. And actually, having it... Stop summoning squid face. Never. Never. We only need those two ingredients for the assembly director system, which is one of the things that we need for this. So, And that's nearby. Those are being made just up there. Whoa, hey. So this is actually a really good place to have it. Yeah. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Cool. Yes. Then I can have the trains all come in here. Excuse me. The computer's train can detour and then back on its track. Oh, hey, we're getting a raid. It's just Sprout. Hello. Welcome in. And then we can have the original track still there, so the computer's train can stop here, then stop up there, and then bypass both on its way back. That works. That works. Itty bitty raid. Hey, any raid is valuable. Thank you so much for raiding me. How you doing? What were you playing? Tell me everything. It's just Sprout. Your username is really familiar, but I don't think we've ever met before, have we? First time chatter. Okay, so yeah, I don't think we have. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, Vexion? Vexion Twitch. Yeah, it's just Sprout. I don't think we've ever met before, have we? Playing Among Us. You've been here. We have a few Discords. Oh, do we? Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, like I said, I was sure your username looks familiar. But how you doing, Vex? And how you doing, Sprout? You're one of Sprout's mods joining for support. Well, thank you. Zombie Nomad. Zombie Nomad and Quinn. Okay. Zombie Nomad streams is where I've seen you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me just drop you a follow then, because if you're following Quinn and Zombie and you've raided me, yeah, I think I should drop you a follow. So there we go. Cool. You're ready for bed? Unfortunately related to Zombie. You're related to Zombie? Goodness. How unfortunate. He's a good lad. He's a good lad. As far as I know. Okay. What was I doing? Stations. I need the space for 4 stations before doing anything else. We'll be playing Phasmo together soon? Oh, nice. Ah. The unfortunate is crazy. The unfortunate. Oh, fortunate. Oh, how unfortunate. Now, I could have this place on a few different levels. Yeah, thank you for raiding as well, Vex. Hydrate. Oh, I'm gonna have to get another drink. I'm out of tea. Would you like to see my mug? Isn't he a dapper gentleman? It's my tea mug. Alright, put a pin in that hydrate. I will go get a drink in a moment. So, alright, let's figure this out, right? So, the computers are nearby. Yep, 1 station for them. AI limiters, another station for them. So that's 2 stations. The computer station needs to have an in and an out so it can do the loop. So that's 1 station in 1 position. Then we've got AI limiter and high-speed connectors. They can butt up to each other. So I have computers and those. And then I can have the plastic run underneath. Then the production floor. And then maybe a station on top for them to be pulled out from? Or another one on the side? Ooh, I don't know. Just got a T2, drop my biscuit in it. Oh no! Oh no. What kind of tea? Like, I'm very partial to, oh, it doesn't say it on here, but green tea chai. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. Yeah, okay. All right. So plastic underneath. Computer up above. AI limiter and high-speed connector butting up to each other there. If I've got the space, have another station back, which is for the output. That could work. That could work. Your favorite tea is coffee? Hello, Gradgar. Posture check? Yeah, actually, I'm sitting on one foot and I'm crooked. That's a good point. I should fix my posture before I start getting sore. Oh, you know what I need to add? I need to add a redeem to get me to, like, do sit-ups or some kind of stretch. Like, you know, not just a, like, kind of stretch, but like an actual, you know, like proper stretch or something. Because I do need to work on my physical fitness. Stand up and stretch? You know what? I will. Actually, I will. Oh, that actually feels better. Okay. Each station heard the click of the bones while in the UK. I didn't feel that many clicks, but maybe I did. So, each station needs 5 platforms. 2 redeems for the price of 1. Nicely done. Yeah. I feel like that was quite the bargain there. Okay, so I'm gonna have it oriented that way. How you doing, Gradgar? How's your weekend been? What you been up to, buddy? Tell me everything. And you as well, Vex, and you, Sprout. What have you all been up to? What's your weekend been looking like? Okay, so if I have it all the way over to here, right? Oh, this place is going to be huge, and it's going to be all train stations. Maybe there's a better way of doing this. I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe. Ooh, what if I have a separate train that starts at the AI limiters and then stops by the computer station and then brings both here? So that's one train bringing 2 ingredients. Then the AI limiters need to come from up there and the plastic. Oh. Did nothing and it was glorious as that sounds. Fantastic. Spent the best part of my weekend trying to figure out how to set up my OBS for my transition from TikTok to Twitch streaming. Goodness, thanks, Kat. That gave me a cortisol spike. Yeah, setting up OBS. I've done it so many times now, and every time it is just so nerve-wracking. Just for argument's sake, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's pushing it. That's pushing it. That at least gives me 2 stations. If the plastic goes in underneath, and then I have 1 train delivering computers and AI limiters, that could stop above the plastic. And then have high-speed connectors stop here, butting up against that train. And then have the output train output train here. That could work. That could work. Vex, what do you tend to stream? Do you do video game content as well, or do you stream other things? Alright, first things first, We have to make sure that we can fit a station down here for the plastic. One, two, three, four, five. Width-wise there is okay. At the moment, only Among Us, since I don't have a gaming setup, and the AU is the only thing I can stream without my laptop combusting. Fair enough. Fair enough. Among Us is a lot of fun. I haven't played it in ages, but it's a lot of fun. Now, the train for the plastic is 4 carriages and 2 locomotives, so 6. So station, freight, platform. So it needs to be 12 long. Minimum 12 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's doable. It's doable. You'd like to play it sometime, but not with randos. Yeah, it's really tricky getting a good game of it with randos. You've got to play it with people you know. It is fun with friends, but definitely the most rage-baiting game on the planet. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be the plastic. Me and Satisfactory. I'm sure the station will fit here. The terrain. I will tell you if it fits only after you've invested hours into this build. That's pretty much how it goes, yeah. It's pretty much how it goes. Yeah, so that's there. That's there. If the base is going to be 12 long, that will fit 2 stations on top for the other 2 sets of ingredients. And then the last ingredient, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the output goes there. Yeah. And then on top of this, we'll build the actual factory. This is going to be a tiny nightmare, but for some reason, I like doing things this way. So away we go. Me in The Sims, when I'm building and my move object cheat doesn't let my sim use her desk in my tiny home. No! Speaking of friend slop and streaming, I hear that playing Mecha Chameleon with randoms is a good way to get your channel shut down. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea playing that game with randos. Absolutely. Okay, so train station. Oh, I was looking at the wrong seam. There we go. So that's that. Does that fit under the height I have arbitrarily set? Just. Cool. Done. Freight platform. So, plastic we'll have on this side, I think. Game, why do you do that? Why do you do that? Why would I want you to change the orientation randomly? Just leave it where it was. Got to get my daughter up for her nap, but this has been fun, so to watch and talk to you. Do you have a Discord server? I do, actually, I do. Hang on. Let me let me get you a link for it. Because the I do have like a command for it, but the link is currently broken. So give me 1 second. I will give you a working link. And thank you. It's always lovely having new people joining. All right. And if anybody else in chat would like to join the Discord, there is an invite. Please feel free to join. It's a fairly quiet Discord, but we have some fun chats. Often about food, music, or movies. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, but yes, that'll fit the train. Now. For the future, planning ahead when I actually want to build a nice skin for this building. And pets. Yeah, that's true. We do post a lot of pictures of our pets. We all love our pets. Maybe I will bring that up just 1 taller. Cool. Ooh, is this going to fit with the power pylon I've set up arbitrarily? So many times I'm trying to join Discords and Discord says, oh, you want to join the server that you've been in for months now? This one on your list right here? Surely, Gradgar, you know you're in mine. Are you in mine? I think you are, aren't you? Surely. You certainly are. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I did not mean to insinuate that you weren't. I apologize. This might need to move. But one problem at a time. So that's that. Right now your icon is mocking me with a little red thing for stream notification. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. Hey, Vexy has joined the server. And hang on. So Sprout. Wow, why is that so loud? Sprout, if you're still there, how is it that you know Zombie? You actually are related to them? No problemos, my weird brain that's mocked by little things like that. That is very fair. I am the same way. Ooh, we could actually bring it back a little bit so it doesn't intersect with the power pylon. This is work in progress anyway, so may as well. Oh, I love my derp summons. This is one of the best things I've done for my channel. Yeah, actually. Yeah. We're going to move it all over by 2. So that can all go, and that goes. Like that. Wait, did I remove too much? I think I removed too much. I did indeed. Okay, before I finalize this and really start building the rest, how am I going to get the plastic from these up? Because there will be other stations above here which are also going to need to unload their goods. How much plastic are we going to need for this, actually? $140. It's nothing. We're going to need almost no plastic for this. That's good. That's very, very good. It's going to make this quite simple, actually. And those two coming in one train is going to make this quite simple as well. So that's underneath. That's on this side. That'll be on that side. Output will be there. Pachow. Yes. Which means we're only going to need 2 train lines coming down here. It's great. Yeah. Okay, excellent. And this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that needs to be another 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is going to be excellent, because this is exactly what I want. I want to build large buildings alongside the train lines, so as you're going along the trains, you see all these big buildings with trains going in and out of them. I don't know why that's so appealing, but it is. Okay, so the one that's bringing computers and AI limiters, that's going to have to be 2 carriages, so 2 platforms. The one that's bringing the connectors is going to be 1 platform. Which means 2 stations and 2 stations and 3 platforms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus a space in the middle for the buffers. So 6. We have so much room to play with. Also, there's an ad starting in about a minute. When that starts, I'm going to go get another drink. I think probably a glass of water, I think. That seems like a good idea to me. Right, where's the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the middle is here. Cool. Thanks, autosave boost. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to need double what I thought I needed, because they all take up 2 spaces. Oh, gosh. So, 2 station platforms is actually going to be 4, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to basically need all the space we have. That's fine. There's plenty of it. Anyway, ad break coming up. I'll be right back. Hello everybody, thank you very much for waiting through the ads. I know they're a pain. So, Gradgar, you say you weren't doing anything this weekend, but like, what does not doing anything entail for you? Did you play video games? Did you not play video games? Did you go for a walk, read a book? Or did you literally sit on the couch, stare at a spot at the ceiling the entire weekend and not move? So that's that. We're going to need one thing to drop the things off. Same on this side, going to need two to drop the things off. So this side actually needs to be bigger, but that's okay. That's all right. We can adapt. We can overcome. That and that. And that. And again, I don't know why I insist on making the buildings so tightly packed inside. Like, I could make this bigger. I could make it any size I want, so there's more room to move things around. And actually, considering the fact that I don't need 3 rows of stations anymore with the way I'm doing this now, I could move this all over by like 1. So I've got more room to do belts and conveyors and lifts and things. Maybe I should do that. Oh, jeez. I hate that noise so much. I hate that noise so much. Okay. Because we do have a lot of space to work with. That would also allow me to have a buffer for each station. Although honestly, the throughput for these is so low, a buffer is not necessary. The buffer will be the station. No, it won't. That's why you have a buffer external, because the stations don't work as buffers. No, actually, we find the machines will work as buffers because the throughput is so low. Because, yeah, it's only taking 20 of those per minute, 10 of those, 15 of those, and 140 of those. Yeah, the machine itself will act as the buffer for when things are being loaded and unloaded. Actually, how much plastic can one of those hold? That's going to be the deciding factor. So we need a manufacturer. Let's test this out. Manufacturer. They can hold 200. They can hold 200. And we're going to be consuming 60 to 70 each per minute. Which gives a few cycles of the machine. And how long is a cycle on the machine? .875 per minute. And how long does it take? Jeez, man. I almost regret adding that sound. Almost. Okay. Actually, let's see how long it takes. Computer, air limiter, high-speed connector. Computer, limiter, high speed. Bet you regret fuse more on that one. I do. But they're both quite funny as well, so you know. And each machine will have a backup of 200. And if it's, let's say they're consuming 100 for every 2 minutes. That's much faster than 30 seconds though, isn't it? Okay, no, I need to make a buffer. It needs to have a buffer. All right. That answers that question, really. We need to have a buffer. Okay. In which case, yes. Yes, we are going to extend it out on this side. Just by one, though. Just by one. That should be more than enough. Is the plastic one okay there? What's in line with the track for this? Nothing, but it would be better if it was over slightly. Which would also leave me room to make a buffer for the plastic. Okay. And I can still fit that into the environment. Very good, very good. Okay. Train station. Right in the middle there, yes, yes, yes. Very good. Yeah, this is a much better idea. Lets me put in storage crates as buffers. That's is a much better way to do this. Honestly, it is. We'll still line it up to there. We just move it over. So now it's here. Yeah. Easy peasy. Game, no, thank you. It's going to be single freight platform. It's going to be double freight platform. Yep. We'll have our output station over here still. Maybe double-ended, because I'm probably going to need the goods from this somewhere in that direction at some point. No, I probably won't, actually. That way. It's going to go that way. That's all I need it to do. Can change it later if need be. There's a few empty platforms. There we go. And up front as well. There we go. Good. Yeah. This'll work. It will work. I was about to doubt myself. It's gonna work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the top floor will be where the stuff is actually made. Gonna have to do something about that power line. That's fine. Probably not going to need to be quite this wide for the purposes of what we're doing, but we'll have it to here. So, manufacturer. Every bloody time. I think having them there. I think having them there will be good. That gives us plenty of room to work with. 1, 2, 3. How, game? How? How did you get that so wrong? There we go. And they're going to be making supercomputer. Total of 5. How much does one make? 1.875. 1.875 times 2. 3.75. 1.25. So one of them is just going to make 1.25 per minute. Cool. That's that. Conveyor splitters. This is the bit that's going to be the most tedious, but that's fine. I've got a good method for setting these up now. Now, just got to remind myself. Yeah, so it's like just straight up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Get what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, game. Welcome to the Gumstitch Torture Nexus show. On today's episode. Why? Why would it do that? Why would it do that? It makes 0 sense. Cool. Easy. Easy peasy. These don't even need to be Mark 5s, but I'm making them Mark 5s anyway. 'Cause I can. I don't think there's any universe in which I would need these to be Mark 5 speed. But again, I can do it. I have the material. So why not? Why not? It'll help them saturate faster anyway, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Right. That is that part of the input done. Right, yeah. This is going to be an interesting one to set up. It's going to be a really interesting one to set up. There's my buffer. There it is. Ah, crapsticks. Have I made these too close? I've made them too bloody close. It's fine. It's fine. Et voila. That actually doesn't look bad. I thought that was going to look like trash, but that actually looks fine. Done. Cool, 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 cool. So, now. AI limiters have to come from over there to here. Do I put that as a third stack on top of this? Or do I move this one over and have the other one like wind around that rock or something? Yeah, that could work actually. But oh, Ink, hello. How you doing, man? I was hanging out in your stream earlier, just having a listen while I made dinner. You going to bed? Okay, good night. Mwah. How are you, Ink? What's cracking, man? What you been up to this weekend? I think we should set up the plastic line next. Doing okay. Killed Seath, Four Kings, and Gwendolyn. Very good, very good. Ended stream there. Yep. Yeah, I was working over a hot stove, listening, and then I glanced over. I realized I didn't hear anything for a while. I'm like, have I lost connection? I saw you'd ended stream. Four Kings is straight garbage. It's a pretty shit fight. Back when the game came out, though, that was a pretty cool fight. But now you've seen some much better, more interesting fights, so you have the context to go, hey, that's actually kind of garbage. If I have the plastic come along this line, I could split it off over here. Perfect. Yes, that's actually perfect. Look, man, I thought it was cool until the fifth one spawned. Yeah. It is a frustrating fight. It's a very frustrating fight because it's most of Demon Souls and Dark Souls and the Dark Souls series as they go on and Elden Ring, the entire point is the fights are meant to feel like overwhelming but doable. They're never really meant to feel unfair. But the Four Kings fight, that one feels fucking unfair. Yeah, why is Four Kings if 5 exist? Yeah. It's a pretty rubbish fight. Okay. We are going to have the plastic come along here. Yes. This will be very good, yes. Now, where does that one go to? Halfway. Alright, let's try to keep it consistent. That one's to there. Oh. Okay, well, consistency's about to go out the window, but that doesn't matter. Why is that way? It is the way it is because it is the way it is. If it wasn't the way it is, it wouldn't be the way it is. Said someone once. I'm gonna have this here. Bring it over. Okay, it's halfway. Yeah, good. 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 Now I can use a blueprint that I have stored. Rail pillars. Which is misspelt. Oh, that's not even the right one. Hang on. Rail. Short rail pylon? No, that's not the one either. Where is it? Just being casually brushed aside by a train. Where is it? Partial. New besplanted roof. Pillar section. Pillar section? Nope. Oh, what did I name it? What did I name it? Smooth squish heck pan. Steel foundry twin to triple. Train bride. That's it. Yep. This is how I want all my double-decker train bridges to look going forwards. So we'll gradually change all these over to this. That should line up. Why does it not line up? Oh, I guess it does kind of line up. It's just an optical illusion that it doesn't. Weird. Weird. Julian physics simulation. Hello. Hello, Mr. Gumstitch. It's been some time. How are you? Magnum Arius, is that you? It is. Hello. Hello, Mag. What prompted the username change? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I've been wondering when I'd see you in chat next. Ah, shoot. I haven't moved all that garbage yet, so this train's gonna be in the wrong place. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll make a temporary track over this side that bypasses all that garbage. Because I gotta move all that. That was meant to be, like, semi-permanent. That was meant to be temporary a long time ago. Lost a bet. Now Julian Physics Simulation is your legal full name. Sure, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, yep. Gotcha. Ah, man, this is quite a tight little curve. I'm sure it'll be fine. This part of it's temporary because I haven't got the right path set up for it yet. So, you know, there's nothing as permanent as something that was meant to be temporary, right? Actually, can that go over there? It could, actually. It could go right here. Now, is that going to intersect with that track? Probably. Train. Train. Yeah, it does. Hate that. Hate that immediately. That's terrible. So this... That's trash. Got to get those generators out of the way. They're such a hassle now. This'll do as a temporary solution. What you been up to, Mag? What's going on in your life? In your world? In your day-to-day? And Ink, what else you been up to this weekend? I hope you've had a nice weekend. That can go there. And that can connect to that. Okay. This bit onwards is exactly where I want it to be. That bit there, that's kind of awful. And we'll fix that in post. As it were. Been talked into playing Dead by Daylight, so I'm fully prepared to lose some friendships over it. Like, that one's not for me, but I can see the appeal. I think. Ah, good, this train. It's exactly the train I need to be going past right now. Because I need to change its track. Where's this one connect? In the middle? In the middle. Oh, actually, hang on. Get rid of that. Bring this over here. Also been part of a game design course. Seem to be running into every one-time issue that's just proof Unity has a grudge against me. From what I hear, Unity is a bit of a bitch to work in. So it's probably not you. It's probably just Unity. I haven't done game dev myself, but I hear that Unity is just a bit of a pain. Cool. That's the plastic to there. Then I want the plastic to go over there. Unity is the biggest bitch. I've had to reanimate the same model 4 times now because of an issue with Unity. Fantastic. How great. How wonderful. It must be so frustrating. That must be so frustrating. Okay. I want to go that way. Gotta go fast. Rail bride, train bride. Finally making my silly DK knockoff, Donkey Kong? Make it all worth it. Good. That's the key. That's the key. Keep in mind what your goal is. Keep working towards that goal. And just be happy in the knowledge that what you're doing will lead there. Now, question. Can the train line actually go that far in one go? It can. Well, how about that? Can it go that far? No. That was wishful thinking. I may need this at some point, but there's limestone in a lot of places on the map. I don't think I'm going to need that specific bit of limestone. It's probably a good opportunity to do this. Train bride, where are you? Train bride. Trains are getting married. Yeah, isn't it sweet? Everyone loves the union of heavy machinery. It was a little close. A little bit close. So glad to finally see a train-sexual couple. Ha ha! That was actually quite good. It's the wrong height, I know, but that's what I want them all to be eventually. So, yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. And gradually change over all the train bridges so they're like that. Hydrate? I shall. Salut. Did it to myself. I did it to myself. I did it to myself. I did it to myself. So, Do I have one tilted? Do I have it in line and just go swoop? Like a dog leg turn? I think both tracks should be able to connect to there. Wowee! Hello, Kenny! How you doing, man? Okay, yes, that can reach that far. Can this one reach that far? Cool, it can. It can. So we're gonna do that. Wowee! There. Fantastic, fantastic start to this. So that actually should now be pretty much perfectly suited for the train carrying plastic. Just want to add a ramp in here so the train line is angled properly. Gonna sleep more in a bit. Gotta keep streak alive. That is so fair. Thanks for popping in, dude. Appreciate it regardless. And boop. That's better. That's better. Yes, 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 yes. Cool. Do the finer points of that later. For now, I'm going to have the plastic train change its schedule so it starts coming here. Should probably put a stop on the end there. The trains, when they're automated, they stop without the buffer. No problem. They will stop on a dime without the buffer. But if you're piloting it and there's no buffer, it's not good. It doesn't go well. Okay, so this train, timetable. So it starts at 88, goes to 89, then goes to 97, then goes back to 88. Perfect. Cool. So that is plastic set up and being delivered. Lovely. That's going to be the output station. That's going to be the input. Okay, we'll work on this next. Because this will require a... that will require a train as well. And I think putting it alongside these trains will be the way to go. Maybe even swap. What was that noise? What was that noise? I've never heard that noise in this game before. What the heck was that? That was well timed on my part. The derp cat was just exiting the screen when the boom happened. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, actually, if the plastic train goes alongside those, and then the one that's delivering AI limiters and... This is going to be a work in progress. It's going to be changing over time because that train there is very soon not going to be necessary anymore. So that train line will be free. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now, where is Thomas the Plastic Engine? That's awful. That's an awful turn. Oh my gosh. Here he comes. Toot toot. Gonna have to do something about that. That's atrocious. Use the clip tool and don't know what noise it was that you heard and didn't recognize. Okay, yeah, there was just... It sounded like a distant rumbling of something, but not like thunder. Yeah, I didn't really recognize it. Let's just see how this goes. Let's go for a ride. Oh, it clips the rock. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. But it's okay. This is a temporary line. This is a temporary line. This is not permanent. It's fine. Afternoon. And we'll ride this back to where we're going. Hang on. Crap, I didn't set these to unload. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That it's not necessary yet. The factory isn't running yet. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Stop. Everybody stop panicking. It's fine. Also, these power lines, I love them, but they don't belong in the valley anymore. This is derail valley. This is trains. This is trains only. I'm going to move those up onto the ridge there and have them go along the... ridge. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Most horrible turn. Wait. I was just enjoying the ride. I actually need to get off here. There's the AI limiters there. So... if we have a train from here... Me on every train. Yeah. That's right. That's why I left this space here, so I could fit a train here. I'm pretty sure that's why I left this space here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, nope, that actually doesn't fit. Okay, it's It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. I could put the train station, like... Yeah, actually. Train station could be here. And then the train goes off that way. I just need to get it up to the same height as those trains. Where am I going to run it? Where am I going to run it? Is this a good idea, or do I need to go back to the previous plan? That train does the same thing. That one stops at the computer factory as well. I don't really want to lay them through here. I want to have them side by side through here. Could have one along that side. And it goes around here? No. No, no, it's going to be too close to that. Although... maybe. Either way, I need to get that through here. And then have it go over these and join that line. Okay. I could actually... I could have it connect to this line. But then have it go off that way. Because it doesn't need to be one train, and it doesn't need to be two stations if I do two trains. I could have the two trains go to the one platform. Am I being a dumb about this? I might be being a dumb about this. It doesn't even need to be two platforms at that end. It could be a single station with three different freight platforms. Honestly, it could just be one station with one platform. Kind of thinking my original plan now might be the way to go. Have this train here specifically. No, not you. You're carrying copper ore. A train that was running along here that has computers in it, which I thought was this line, apparently isn't. I'm going to need to give this some thought. Because I want Derail Valley to be at least reasonably neat in its messiness. But the biggest bottleneck is getting past the headquarters. Hey, Felix, you're home now? How you doing? What you been up to today? Where have you been? How is Satisfactory? It is fantastic. It is causing me much consternation. I'm having to do a lot of thinking. I'm not good at maths. But I'm having a lovely time making an unnecessarily complicated network of trains. As one does. I think that's actually the train that's carrying the computers. Yeah. Oh, you're out with friends? Oh, lovely. I'm so glad. I'm very, very glad to hear that. I hope it was a lovely time. Yeah, that's the one carrying the computers. In that carriage, I think? The front carriage? You, Max, and Alex got quite drunk for free. You jumped in puddles and almost stepped on a loose baby. A loose baby? A free-range baby? So that means the computers are on that track, not that one, but that one. That's problematic. Oh, right, I need to change these to output. These are meant to be unload, not load. Whoops-a-doodle. Come on, get out. Leave. Thank you. Well, Felix, mate, I'm glad you are home safe. I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to give this a lot of thought. I need to figure out how many trains I actually need and want to have running along here. It does seem like it would be simpler to have one train carrying the AI limiters and the computers to here. It's just making that happen with the existing infrastructure. The other thought, hang on. I do actually need to end stream quite soon. I do need to end stream quite soon. Hey, McFrenzy! How you doing? Welcome in. What's cracking, dude? Lovely to see you. So, I need so few of the computers and the limiters. I could transport them here with a drone. Have a train for these, have a train for that. Going right, how's the factory? The factory is going fantastically. I'm just trying to work out some logistics, as you do, for this part of the factory, this new part. How you doing? How's your weekend been? Because I've got 4 materials that I need delivered here. And I was thinking of having 4 trains, and then I realized, well, I could do it with 3 trains? And now I'm actually thinking I could do it with even fewer trains. I could maybe do it with 2. Or 2 and a drone. Because I can make the drone stations now. Drone port. I've got almost all the materials necessary. But then to make a drone... Okay. Okay. That could be the way to do it. I could actually have my first pair of drone ports. Can use any fuel type, refuels at any of its connected ports if possible. I have a lot of excess fuel as well. Maybe that's the answer. The drone port is quite large, but would look really cool over the trains. Like I could have it there or something. That is definitely something to consider. That would make it a lot easier than putting another train line. I do love trains though. I do love trains though, and I like having train lines everywhere. Yeah. I think I cannot make this decision right now. I need to mull this over. So I'm just going to go back to where the AI limiters are being made. Also, I really should clean all this up, get rid of this, because that is superfluous now. It's absolutely not necessary. I can just remove all of that. Because then I could have a drone collecting computers from here. And a drone collecting the AI limiters from over there. Or I just have another train line. Oh, shit. Ran out of fuel slightly. I could just have another train line go through here. Which I'm gonna have to do eventually anyway for the rubber train. Might actually have to start stacking trains in here. I don't want to. I made it this wide so I wouldn't have to, but that rock is kind of in the way. It's kind of an inconvenient rock. But I could always have another one of the lines run along the outside of this. Like here. That could do, actually. Because this one could be the one from the AI limiters that then collects computers. And this one from here could run along the outside. Okay. Thinking to be done. Thinking to be done. For now, I'm going to save. And we are going to raid out. Also, if you are someone who enjoys my content, over on YouTube, there should be a new video that's just published automatically. That's the latest in my Grounded series. Let's see who to find. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for watching, Frenzy. I don't know how long you were here, but thank you for watching. Regardless of how long it was. Thank you for being here. So, Twitch. I mean... Shelly is celebrating her streamiversary. We could go raid Shelly. Sag is doing Elden Ring. Let's go visit Shelly. Shelly is celebrating her 1 year streamiversary. So thanks everybody for being here. Hope you had a good time. Have a lovely day. And I'll see you next time.